Messiah, coming at you with another lesson. Prior to getting started, I'd like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Lakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Alright, this lesson be predicated on a conversation I had with a Northern tribe brother, a guy that I work with, and I could tell his wheels was just spinning, trying to figure out what was behind the, as we say, in a truth, the quote unquote Clark Kent face that I have on, man. Or Clark Kent act, which is, well, you act as if you just don't know anything that's going on, man. There's people at the workplace, they don't know your occupation, they don't know you're in the truth, they don't know what you're about, any of those things. And I could tell he was trying to figure me out. And one of the things he was saying was, he asked me a series of questions, in general concern. He asked me if I like to go to the gym, and I said no. Then he asked me, just a couple more just random little questions. And then he finally blurted it out. He said, what do you like, man? You don't like this, you don't like that. And I just, I kind of just chuckled and threw him another little curveball. And then he started to, point things out. He was like, all right, well, I know you like women. I know you like food. I always see you eating. And, he just brought it down to the bare minimum. And I was like, yeah, bro, that's pretty much what I like. And it just was interesting, because one thing that popped in my head was, not only do I not like the things that he was asking me, he was asking me about like tattoos, and he was telling me that he liked smoking cigars and basically just dumb shit, And I remember it used to be a joke, but now as I continue on, I'm starting to embody that even more. It's a particular joke that brothers, it's not really a joke, but it's actually, a real thing, man. That the men of the Lord should, spirit they should be in. We say down here that our elder, he just hate everything, And it's not that he's just a hateful person or nothing like that, but he really just, being in the truth for that long of a period, you start to have a disdain for everything, man, because the root of it all goes back to, wickedness, man, folly, and a waste of time. All right. So now that I had a backstory out the way, in which this lesson is predicated, I'd like to grab a quick precept. This the book of James, chapter 4 and verse 4, and it reads, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be my friend, so I can be a friend of the world, is an enemy of Yahweh." And that don't mean you have to go around being a hateful ass brother, being a hateful ass sister in a spirit of hatred. Nah, man, it really just means, falling back from the world, okay? Falling back and understanding that there's solace with, becoming more one with your heritage and Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai in this ministry, man. Understanding that, hey, our real friends are the brotherhood, man. The ministry, those that are in like mind. There's solace in that, because you understand that you're dealing with people that are governed by rules, laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, y'all share the same interests. right? And that's the beauty of it, man. Because there are consequences for trespassing against one. All right, you don't have to worry about that back door being left open, all right, or being, which, you know, the world call it what, being backdoored. All right, but it ultimately means, all right, having a vulnerable spot. All right, because we all have vulnerable spots, man. I don't care if you're the roughest, toughest, you know, guy, but you know, we have vulnerable spots, and in the world, people take advantage of that. Okay, you don't have to worry about that here in the truth, man. Okay, understanding that the practices and the things that brothers get into are clean. All right, there's no catch to it. All right, so having friendship with the world, you become an enemy with the Lord. So you learn, all right, through fear, and I'm gonna grab that real quick. You learn through fear the things, the do's and the don'ts. All right, obviously, the more serious things like murder, adultery, idolatry, things of that nature, those are a no-brainer. But you start to weed out the little things that may be lawful, all right, but not really expedient. Okay, they become not only a detriment to your physical, but also your spirit. You start to attack those things that might be leeching onto your spirit, and in turn, people look at you and say, "Damn, you know, what do you like?" That's a good thing when people don't really even know what you like, man. And when it all boils down, and you have to sit there and actually ask yourself, well, what the fuck do I like? Oh, I like peace. You know, I like reading the scriptures. You know, I like exercising, things of that nature. That's a good thing, right? Let me grab this real quick. The book of Sirach 18 and 27, and it reads, "A wise man will fear in everything, and in a day of sinning he will be aware of his offense, but a fool will not observe the time." Right? Because when you fear in everything, you start to analyze everything that you do. All right? You start to analyze the type of energy that you feed into, that you attract. You know, you start to observe the things that, you know, people who are not in the truth, right, 2/3 would fall blind to, man. And you start to stray away from those things. And then you can pinpoint, all right, I went off right here. Okay, you start going through some, you know, hardcore shit. The Lord, he you know, rebuke you. At least you know, you done checked off the X's. All right, well, I don't do this no more. I don't do that no more. I do this, I do that. Go to work, come home. You know, you're able to identify the issue and the problem, man. But when you are into all sorts of things, you don't even know where you went wrong. Or it might just be a plethora of things that, you know, you done did and offended in. You know, so moral of the story, the reasoning for this whole lesson, you may look strange to people because you're a so-called ordinary guy or ordinary woman. And that's fine, man. That's totally fine. You know, stay locked in. Continue doing the things that please Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, which is straying away from this world and not being an enemy, man. God, just merging over like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Crazy, man. You know? And continue to have pleasure in the things, right, that are ahead of us, which is the future, right? The kingdom, right? Dominion, rulership. Those are the things that I pleasure in and I marvel in, right? Not the things of this world. Because these things will wither away, man. And Salaki, I didn't really have too much time today. I was running a little bit late. So excuse me for that. Alright, but I'd like to give all glory, honors, and praise unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakudash. Hey, the water for tuning in. Alright, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and say it.